the blue hour or the amber hour, right after sunset, Monday night about 4:42 p.m. It's going to be a beautiful week. But a cold system comes in on Saturday with snow likely by Sunday. So I was out here taking pictures of the sunset on Monday night, and I found this in the bushes where the Mammoth Rock Trail kind of comes out onto the Sherwin Creek Road. It's so disgusting. Come on, people. I'll clean up this time, but pack it in, pack it out. Give me an A. Give me an S. Give me an O. What's that spell? Adventure Sports Outpost. It's time to go to Adventure Sports Outpost, ASO Sports. ASO Sports, right across from Carl's Jr. on Old Mammoth Road. By looking at these dirt piles with snow on top, which side do you think is north facing? It's pretty obvious to me. Now this question's a little tough. If you're familiar with Mammoth Mountain, what chair is this? It's the High Five Express, opened on Wednesday. And it was 57 degrees down at Mammoth Airport yesterday, 19 degrees for a low this morning. Barometric pressure up there at 30.42. Yesterday's temps was a variance of 38 degrees. And it was 64 degrees down in Bishop yesterday with a 27 degree low. That's about 37 degree difference. But up at the top, the low was 34 and the high was 36. That's only 2 degrees. So strong high pressure with pretty strong inversions, near normal lows, but above normal high temps. It is Wednesday, November 26, 2025. That way is north, and that's the top of the High Five Express. Did you get all that? You know, I'm not really a numbers guy, but it was 57 degrees down at Mammoth Airport yesterday and a low of 19 this morning. That's a 38 degree difference. Down in Bishop it was 64 and 27, about a 37 degree difference. But up at the top of Mammoth Mountain yesterday, the low was 34 this morning with a high of 36. That's only 2 degree difference throughout the whole day. Up at Main Lodge, it was 49 and 32, and here in town, 53 and 27. That's a 26 degree difference. So it really varies. Strong inversions, cold overnight lows are about near normal, but definitely above normal daytime highs with strong pressure for the next 2 days with near 50 degrees in town again today, mid-50s, then a little bit cooler on Friday as some cold air comes down from Canada. It is Wednesday, November 26, 2025. Hello everyone, I'm Dan McConnell. That was a sunset from Monday night out on the Sherwin Creek Road, and while I was out there shooting, that was White Mountain Peak at sunset. And then I found a case of beer bottles and some cans just stuffed in the sagebrush along the road. Now if you're drinking and driving and you don't want to get a DUI, so you throw your bottles and cans away, at least put them out so we can see them, so a good Samaritan can pick them up and clean up after your mess. But come on people, pack it in, pack it out. So with dark skies now, with the waxing moon, the full moon is on December the 4th, you can see the brightest star in our sky, Sirius, S-I-R-I-U-S, Sirius, the star of the sky in the eastern sky. And if you look to the west, you'll see the crescent waxing moon. Again, the full moon is on December 1st. So the latest weather models, December 4th. December 1st is the opening of the limelight. So the latest weather models are in strong agreement about strong high pressure continuing to move onshore today and tomorrow on Thanksgiving Day, therefore continuing these above normal daytime temps with near normal lows. On Friday, on leftover day, temps begin to cool a little bit from colder Canadian air, with a slight chance of snow by Saturday, more like Sunday, but only a few inches are possible. And looking further further out, there are indications of low pressure over the western U.S. toward the end of the month, or the beginning of, well, end of the month, beginning of the month, depending on which end you're looking at. With the beginning of December, it looks like low pressure over the west, but there's still a lot of uncertainty about that with the exact location. So today highs, again, in the mid-50s, a little cooler on Friday, and then in the 40s by the weekend, and much cooler by Sunday, and a chance of snow. There is 13 groomers up on Mammoth Mountain and 13 lifts open today from 8:30 until 4. The Upper Gandhi will be open today, and Chair 5, the High 5 Express, is open, and Chair 17 out of the Canyon Lodge schoolyard was on their list. Don't forget though, it's early season, it's not even winter yet. December 21st is the first day of winter, Sunday the 21st. On this day in history, in 1789, President Washington set aside this day to observe the adoption of the Constitution. The NHL was formed in 1917, and in 1998, Hulk Hogan announced his retirement from pro wrestling and announced that he was going to run for president. I'm kind of still wrestling with that idea. It is Bat Masterson's birthday. Charles Schultz, who was up in Santa Rosa, California, I think there's an ice rink named after him in his honor. Tina Turner's birthday, and John McVie, two great musicians. Also, Grandma Pat, our friend that did live in June Lake, I think, are you still around, up in Reno? Happy birthday, Grandma Pat. She was always at the Oktoberfests in her authentic wardrobe. Scott Voss's of A Better Fireplace. Happy birthday, Scott Voss. They hosted a chamber event about a week ago. And also Tara Joy Partridge's birthday, and Jenica Law, a great friend of ours, and local gal, works at Mammoth Hospital, I think. Happy birthday, Jenica. Oh, and the Austriahof opens tonight by Canyon Lodge. Maybe that has something to do with the timing of schoolyard being open. You can go to schoolyard and then have a cocktail afterwards, an adult drink. And it's time to go to ASO Sports, still open in the old Shogun Mall across from Carl's. ASO, Adventure Sports Outdoors, or give me an A, give me an S, give me an O. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. Make today the best day ever. See you on the slopes. And happy Thanksgiving.